Ooh, welcome back to more No Man's Sky. Hello, there. Hello, Mget. Welcome on in. Guys, I've got my Mio. My eye is almost back to normal. I have you know, it's stuff and stuff. Kids are here, and that's great. Spending a lot of time with Ace so far this weekend. It's been good. Let's get that game audio going in the background. Chat? Can you hear me? Can you confirm that my audio is working, please? Chat. Anomaly says, "Would you look at the time? It's time to be a gremlin." It is a gremlin o'clock apparently. Hello, Anomaly. Is my audio coming through okay? Emberlin says, "JFC, that was oh, what just happened?" Squishy, hello. Ember Lantern, hi. I had no chat until I killed my browser. Oh. You can hear you with the ears attached to your face. That's good. Thank you, Anomaly. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Ember Lantern, you've been having a rough couple days with your hardware, it seems. Welcome on in, nerds. Affectionate. Suddenly, I hit the stream button, and suddenly I get warm. Maybe I drank my liquid too fast. I don't know. Izzy says, we returned from the Canadian Great White North, or something. You were south of us. Squishy says, Izzy, you didn't even come all the way here. That's true. Emerald Legend says, I just want one piece of technology to just work. Meerkat, hello. Squishy, I think I said hello to you as well. Ember Lantern, I would love to provide that for you. And I have attempted on multiple occasions to do so. If there's something I can do to help, please let me know, and I will do it. Anomaly says, maybe you're getting warm because this chat is filled with hotties. Difficult to refute. Gonna have to agree with that, Anomaly. Gonna have to agree with that. I may have to actually take off the hoodie here in a second. Wackadoodle times. Emberlander says, no, nothing. I'm just going to burn all of my technology and run away to the woods. I'm not gonna say anything. Whew, okay. Thanks, Squishy. Sit right back at you. Right back at you. I've got off of my headphones off in ear today so that I can hear the kids in case somebody explodes or implodes. I am saying stuff. Ember Lantern, what do you mean? It's been a very intense couple of days. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, you know, there's bugs in the woods and like mosquitoes and no insulin. So, but also Ember Legend should give you their stuff before running into the woods. I mean, Ember Lantern says, no problem. What? I don't need any of those things. Ember Lantern, listen. The woods are just like tag full of anomaly. Oh no. Oh no. That's accurate. Let's get that subathon timer going again. Oh no, bro, Lantern! Oh no, oh no. it's a it's a hate that's filled with love. Um, on that note, let's play a video game. Ember Lantern, I can picture you in my mind pouting right now. I could picture you pouting as you say that in my mind. I think the two of you would get on famously in person, honestly. Related says, damn it, Skippy, that's not helping. I mean, fair. I agree, I should also meet Anomaly. Absolutely. So I still don't know. There's been an update since the main update. There's been a patch since the main update hit, and the colors have not returned to what they were before. So I don't, and there's been no news that I've found about this color switch being intentional and or permanent. The last time this everything changed color on my freighter, it fixed itself after a few patches. Anomaly says, also I had to order new liners for my skates because I went for a 20-kilometer skate, and let's say my feet did not agree due to excess rubbing. So yeah, that's annoying. But also, I guess, yay for new liners? Yay for new liners. Oh, are my boots here? My boots are not here. I did get, I think I told you guys I got those paracord laces. Those parachute cord laces. And they're purple, and they're great. Are these back? Are these back? Can we debrief? We can debrief. Can we debrief all of them? So, because the laces I was getting were... What the hell is going on here? With those black specks. Are you guys seeing the black specks? There is definitely some weird artifacting going on. Yeah, you could see it on the stream. So, yeah, no bugs whatsoever in No Man's Sky. So, it may be because I have it switched to using Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.0, because it's the best one they have on offer that doesn't use any AI or machine learning stuff. So, Anomaly, I agree. Paracord's great. I have been it's a steamed ham? Perfect ham? What game? Oh, it's a steamed, yes. There's no bugs in No Man's Sky ever. Also, like not being able to interact with this. There we go. I think it also could be because I summoned the freighter into an atmosphere. It might have something to do with that. Ooh, storage augmentation. Nice. That'll go into storage for my ships. Turn off that flashlight. It'll turn itself back on in a second. Debrief. No more briefs for you. Dad jokes. See, it turned itself back on because we are in an atmosphere and it is nighttime. So because the game is considering that we are in a planet, it's like, oh, it's night. You need your flashlight on because you're on a planet and it's at night. That's a lot of Viking effigies. Holy cow. Anomaly says, I have a few lengths of just green, and it's funny how often it comes in handy. But considering I use it to hold up my hair, maybe something with more color would be nice. Oh, I just use the normal elastics because I bought them ages ago, and I'm still working through them. Like, because I have them is really the reason I use them. And they're black, which is what I prefer. I don't know what you mean. I'm not a goth at all. Anyway, I keep being gifted non-black clothing. And it's, hey, free clothing. I should use it. And so I do. But there's a French company that makes rainbow paracord. Nice. That's what you get for living in France. I mean, also probably very good bakeries. Alright, so that's all done. Why does it say that there's still... Oh, I thought I got this one. I did not get this one. Wait, no, it's made in the USA. Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, you're going to get hit, probably, with that. Tariff-wise. Oozing moths. Fantastic. We love some oozing moths, apparently. Let's sell some stuff. So French, but made in the US? So weird. Yeah, that is pretty weird. I mean, not in the this group of people kind of weird, but more in the what? Kind of weird. Alright, let's... Ooh, I gotta put that cargo bulkhead away. I don't need the nitrogen. Don't need the methane. Okay. Freighter inventory. Keep the storage augmentation. That's fine. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Oh, sac venom. Get rid of that. We don't need... Or hot ice. We don't need that. Oozing moths. Not as cool as you might think. 4.6 million on that last one. Just French reseller. Yeah. The bread you folks eat would be classified as brioche here because of the sugar content? Maybe. But Cam, hello. Welcome on in, Cam. It's good to see you. What is... Oh. Also, it turns out the bread here that we use would be classified as toast in Germany. Which blows my mind. I don't understand, but it's a thing. It's a whole thing. We're gonna actually just install that. Let's just go install that. Let's just go install that. Your face is toasted in Germany. Well, I do have some German ancestors, so it's possible. Add additional storage. Here. Deploy the bulkhead. Alright. Your face is a deployed bulkhead. Oh, yes. More wiring looms. You need to go in here. That is my decree. We still need to get more salvage data so that we can buy more base parts. Why do I have all these Viking effigies? I need to sell those. This is too many. It's too many. It's too many. Sell. These. Don't want them, don't need them. Alright, so now that gives us more living slime, which needs to be turned into runaway mold. Another round of refining. Let's get our next frigate missions going. View potential expeditions. Oh Lord. Voyage of Discovery. Because we are a science vessel, first and foremost. We're also a GEC vessel, so we should send a trade vessel and probably support. Launch. Why is that 0 tons of fuel? Because the game is bugged. This is balanced, so we can send whatever, which is what we're gonna do. Launch that expedition. And then we do another balanced, which means, again, we can send whatever. So we'll just send the 2 industrial vessels on this one. There you go. Have a fun time. Let's save the game again. Cam says, "Hey Skippy, you're doing great. Thanks. It doesn't always feel that way, but thank you very, very much." Num 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 num. Mio 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 mio. Anomaly says, "I want French toast, and not just the kind that is toast made in France." Ah, the bread coated in the seasoned egg mixture, and then fried cooked on a frying pan. All right, where am I going? What am I doing? Who is with me? Why am I in this handbasket? All right, let's go to our first base. Our first settlement, not our base, our settlement. We're going to Fucko's Hope. Because there are things that need to be addressed. Both MGET and Anomaly, it is probably ridiculous o'clock where you are, and I thank you for spending time with me despite the hour. Despite the late/early hour. No, it doesn't need to be stale bread. It can be fresh bread. That works just as well. Hey, thank you for that follow. How big can your settlements get? Well, I could have told you that before, but this update has changed everything. As long as the game doesn't die on me, I've had this settlement for quite some time. I wish I could get rid of these letters that are above the buildings, but I can't. But so this is the settlement, and I'm not certain. It's literally called Forgotten Bread. Nice. So this is. I had stopped receiving the ability to construct more buildings at this point. So I assume this is about the maximum size of a settlement. I've got 3 launch pads and just a bunch of buildings. So I hope that helps answer your question, the Jiggy Saw. Emerald says, "I'm seriously considering installing Linux. Someone talk you out of it." No, I won't talk you out of it. Absolutely not. Anomaly says, "It is fuck o'clock here, and also I'm on vacation, so fuck sleep schedules." All right, well that's great to hear. Also, hold on. Oh, mining beam was right there. You are fired, hazardous plant. Same with you. I don't like you, and I don't want to see you again, even though I know that I will. Should I do any more shoosting up here? No. Let's upgrade some more buildings. Or let's go find the building that was mid-upgrade, maybe? Maybe we can find it. Who knows? It is very difficult for me to tell. There's no, like... There's no thing. Oh, hello. And you too? There's like there's not a HUD thing for buildings that are being upgraded. I think it was one of these. But this is a B class and I haven't upgraded it. Oh, I could. So the other one must be done. Upgrade to A class with C3 superconducting fiber. Oh, that's right. We were trying to figure. Oh, that means we need to go up to the space anomaly and see if we can learn how to create superconducting fiber. Salad sounds. I like salad. Anomalies. MGet says I'm invisible, so my watch doesn't count? What? I'm so confused. That's true. It's not going to make the tech work. If the hardware doesn't want to work, then the hardware doesn't want to work. It's not going to be Linux or Windows that's going to be causing the problem for you, Ember Lantern. Even though it is Windows 11, it could be Windows. Maybe you should install Linux. Anomaly. The salad of the force. So if you ever go and see those plaques that say alcohol because nothing interesting started over a salad, I have a story about a Star Wars tabletop RPG that Ember Lantern's partner ran, where it in fact our entire thing did start for my character with the salad. You don't know it's the hardware. Oh. Is this still the monitor issues, or is this a different issue, Ember Lantern? Because you know, I can't help myself when it comes to support. Cannot help myself. Anomalous says CSI Linux would change your options from the issue is software or hardware to the issue is software, Linux, or hardware. Yeah, the issues right now though are software, Windows 10 or hardware, or Windows 11 or hardware. So it's oh wait, I didn't want to go here. I want to go. Oh my God, so pushy. This monitor issues is just not the one from earlier. Oh no. Linux is not software. You can't change my mind. It's 17,000 softwares in a trench coat. Anomaly. All right, we want superconducting fiber. There's nothing here that I don't know how to make, which is a problem. Because if it's superconducting fiber, yeah, polyfiber. Superconductor. It's about 30% of the time my computer wakes from sleep and the screen is just black and I have to hard turn off the damn computer. Think Skipford that at this point the bulk of the evidence says is neither the hardware nor the software, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Have you tried grounding and centering? Ember Lantern. Alright, I'm gonna actually look this up on No Man's Sky superconducting fiber. It's on the wiki. It's a tradable. It can only be purchased in high wealth, advanced materials economy star systems. It cannot be crafted. It is not usable by the player in crafting or base building. It is used as an upgrade material for planetary settlement buildings. So we need to buy it. Alright then. Answer. I don't think okay. I was about to say I don't think C4 will help you with grounding and centering, and then I remembered who I was talking to. Izzy says, I disagree, but that is me, that's right. With a file and drill bit. Oh no! Bazite. I think it's called Bazite. That's the one I'm looking into, Ember Lantern. It's the one that I have been universally recommended for an NVIDIA GPU. Hold on one second, because I have it open in a tab. I actually have it open. It's the one I'm going to be trying for gaming, and this tab. This tab? Maybe this tab. Yeah, Bazite. Bazzite is the one. If I'm going out, I'm taking some fascists with me. I mean, I know who I'm talking to, so I can't say nothing. Don't be spooked about the cloud, the verbiage about cloud stuff. They don't actually store stuff on the cloud. It is, they're doing basically as immutable as they can of an OS for versioning. So when they do updates and stuff, it's very interesting. Also, that makes rolling back and something that can actually work in Linux for the desktop. Apparently, I haven't tried it, so I cannot confirm it. Also, I don't know if we're in a rich system where I can actually find this stuff on the trade thing, but I'm gonna try. Instability injector, neutron microscope, organic piping, and descented bottles. You guys are pieces of shit. You don't have what I want. How dare you? Alright, let's see what we got here. Why is there a U in that word anomaly? Sorry. Alright, we want to go... to a... You know what? I need to bring up that that tab that I closed. That one. Advanced Materials Economy. So that looks like a DNA helix. There, this one. Do I have a problem with proper English? Listen, I live in Midwest of the United States, so I absolutely am awful at proper English. Also, it's pop and not soda. We don't... American English does not have U's and does not have nearly as many of the fancy U's. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Cam says, I was almost asleep and heard you blaspheme. It's not blaspheme to say it's pop. Cam, it's not. It's not blasphemy. It is pop, it's not soda. We'll go to this one. Hi, Space Pickle. Welcome on in. You didn't know this was going on. Well, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe. G.I. Joe. Real American hero. Anomaly says it's neither. It's not. Lemonade is not carbonated? What are you talking about? It's not here either. Self-repairing Heridium. Sounds delicious. Alright, we need to find another one of these DNA kind of icons. This one, I think that's where we're at last time? Is that right? Let's just scroll a bunch of ways down and see what we... Let's go from the bottom up. How about... There's one. Warp! Izzy said... Izzy says, actually, you can get carbonated lemonade at Horrocks. God damn it, Izzy! Space Pickle says, I look forward to my 200,000 coffee bean redemption, which is moderator status for all of Twitch. Well, it's nice to have dreams, Space Pickle. Oh no, Anomaly! Oh no. Oh, Anomaly hates Linux because Anomaly uses Linux. It's not here. Why are... I just want to upgrade my buildings. They lost you at Arch. Oh no. For one. Listen, what about Gen 2, Ember Lantern? You could totally run Gen 2. That's still a thing, right? Then you could compile every... There it is! There it is! You know what? I'm buying all of it. I'm dropping 4.7 million units to buy all of it so I don't have to do this shit again. BOS. There you go, Cam. There you go. Izzy says, I drove to Canada, walked 3 miles, hung out with the in-laws, and drove back. I'm mentally punch drunk, and you were all doomed. Excellent. Excellent. Anomaly says, honestly, Endeavor OS does make Arch accessible, or rather it makes it more accessible. Like, I'm not in IT, and I am running it just fine. Parker, hello. Space is full of space. Ember Lantern, I ran a BBS on OS2 Warp back in the day. Back in my day, I ran a BBS on OS2 Warp. Because Windows 3.1.1 wouldn't multitask. 3.1? It would have been just 3.1. Oh no, Anomaly, have I led you down a doomed path? Yeah, for its time, Warp. I never tried Temple OS. Is that like Hermetics? Are we talking about like certain flavors of pagans there for that type of OS? Alright, so this one is the one we were looking at, I believe. This one is B, yep, and we wanted 3 superconducting fiber. Alright, we're upgrading you. Deal with it. How long have we got for you? This is gonna take an hour. Okay. We're still gonna run up the stairs and then... because that's a time-honored tradition. Now, we're gonna go to our... autophage settlement, which has the best building pieces, all of the new building pieces. Anomaly says Temple OS is an OS written by a single man, and it's a way of being in contact with God. Be aware that a lot of reporting on it is super ableist because the author was neurospicy. But it's not a usable OS. Fair enough. An OS designed by one person to be used by that person is what I'm understanding here. Alright, we're still building. This one looks like... oh, it's ready to be revealed. The multi-barn. reopen the building. Alright, let's see now. It's up to a B. And it's adding productivity and happiness, which is good. Which is good. This is my building. This one's already, I think, B. I think this one's already B? Yeah. This one's already B. But look at the nice little tower up there. It's pretty cool. Like, these building types are very cool. Do we have... Why does that... Wait, why does it still have the building stuff around it?
Radiation protection falling.
Multi-barn. 3 organic catalyst. Right, but it's still got... It's supposed to... So there's still some bugs. Let's see what... If there's anything else. This is a multi-story dwelling. Warehouse. Let's upgrade the... What about what's over here? What's this? Large depot. Let's upgrade the large depot. The large depot. It's a C class. So let's... 9 ion batteries. Done. Do it. Cool. Multi-barn, I'm going to need you to eventually get rid of your construction graphics. Please. We're trying to... I'm doing the upgrading of building by building so that we can get the settlement out of... Oh, there's a visitor. A stranger named Assembler Naiti has requested an audience. They gesture elaborately, placing blessed glass upon the floor. It appears to be a gift of some sort. Well, obviously we're going to accept the gift. Okay. Let's view the status of the settlement. Yeah, see, where it says time until cleared means infinity means we're accruing debt. We're not... Our productivity is... You can see it's way under our maintenance cost. Wow, that's a lot under our maintenance cost. So we have a bunch of upgrading to do to get that... DJ, hello! To get that equal. And into the black, as they say. Their barriers should go away if you leave and return. That's good news. That's good news. But what I want to do, and hear me out, is find more salvage tech. Because I have a mighty need to be able to use these building parts. A mighty, mighty need. Hi, DJ. Those photos of the festival thing that you went and did was so cool. I solemnly swear that I will always use my chainmail glove with that knife. With what knife? Oh my goodness, you got a knife? You bought a Japanese knife. Ooh. The settlement does seem to have carved away a good piece of the terrain. All right, let's see. Didn't I like ping it? There it is. Oh, it's right here. All right. Oh, this is the one I can't get because that's right, because it's within the settlement limits. Can't get that one, so we'll go get this one. Pretty sure I already went this way, but that's fine. DJ, what have you got there? DJ, a knife. Skip, no. What do you mean? Are you saying that I often say things that are gonna make people stabby? Because that is accurate. What the hell? Is it? Am I on top of it? Did I already get... Also, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. More goop. Let's take this. And then we're going to get the goop. I can refine a storage augmentation? That's interesting. Oh, there's a picture in food. Ooh, okay. That video of a kid running around. Oh, yes. Alright, so where's the thing that I pinged? That is not the thing that I pinged. Where's the... I have to be on top of it. It's right... Ah, yes, here we are. Right there. So we're gonna do this. Diggy dig hole. Even though Kev isn't here. There we go. More salvage data. Let's find more. We don't want that one. That one's back by the thing and the place and the stuff. We want... There was another one. There it is. We want to go that way. Normally says, okay, I'm going to try sleeping. I'll see you all later. I hope that you are granted the blessing of sleep. Thank you. Thank you for the bit, Izzy. I appreciate it. Oh. The ground just sort of fell away there. How dare you? Oh, I just deleted it. I forgot I could do that. What the hell? Oh, there you are. Yoink. How many we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Alright, let's go here. Another round of refining. Ooh, hello. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. You're making a bootable USB now. Good. Okay, enjoy, because you have to install it. As far as I know, there's no testing it. There's only the installer. I was unable to get it to test on anything. Like, it installs, there's no like it's not a live boot CD. Or boot USB, rather. The girls now want me to print more of the wall torch sconce. Yeah, because those things are fantastic, and I kind of want them all over my house. Izzy, thanks for that. Oh, waffles! Ow. Hi, waffles. Izzy, I don't know. I don't know, but they're cool as hell. I'd have to go down and look in the basement. Maybe put them on either side of my server rack. That seems like the most appropriate use. Dirty radiation storms. Radioactive anomalies. Even though anomaly just went to what's debris? What is this debris? Like, honestly, we talked about debris in another stream, but that's not. This is something different, I think. Your face support power is low. Bam, nailed it. So Ace and I were chatting. Ace of Hearts and I were chatting and making jokes on the way back. Mosier, welcome on into Bacon. Hello. Oh, it's just one of these? That's not debris. That's damaged machine. I feel used. Anyway, we were chitty chatting and making a joke. And
Radiation protection falling.
she said, or I said, was it? I said, well, hold on. She said, your face to me, and it was fun. It was hilarious. And because it fit in very well with the conversation that we were having, and I chuckled, and I said, bam, nailed it. Or no, I said, bam, and she said, nailed it. And I just busted up laughing. I could not even deal with what had happened. It was too hilarious. Like, she just on point, like it was great. Yes, we were talking about cheese. Brie the cheese. Yeah, it's not a long trip, Izzy. It wasn't very difficult to lose. I barely found it in the first place. But also, stop talking, Izzy. Debris goes well with the apples. And now that we're out of that month, I can purposefully mispronounce French words again. DJ says, I just opened my Footstep app and I walked 10K today. Man, that's awesome. Congrats, DJ. That's so great. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, let's go for one more, and then we can head back to the... It's more middle fingers. We can head to the space anomaly and use some of this to purchase building part plans. Oh, hello. That is a trade center. Ow, my face. No, it's not. It's just... Why are you like this? Could you maybe be less like this? It's not a trade center. It is another kind of building. Alright, so it's under the building, somewhat. We'll get that. Now, does this have a landing pad somewhere that we can use to summon our ship? You're still walking. Why are you still walking, DJ? Oh my god. 42% flashing complete. Ember Lantern. When Ember Lantern flashes you, it takes a while because they have pride in their work. That's all I got. Ember Lantern says, I do have to get home. Oh, you're not home yet. You're watching on your phone. Okay, got it. Ember Lantern says, Skippy, what do I use to mirror my Windows install so that I can just put it back when Linux inevitably gives me an aneurysm? So if you asked me about Windows 10, I would be able to, assuming I could focus on something in that moment, I would be able to answer that question. However, with Windows 11, they've changed so much that I do not even know. I would have to poke and prod around. You got internet metro station. Okay. This is also coming skip for DJ. Wait, what, Meerkat? Roger says after your aneurysm you won't care. I could be super salty and say, I mean, you could back up to a known faulty hard drive. What the oh, there's my freighter, and that is my ghost frigate. It's common for DJ to walk a lot. Ah, oh, common. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. When I'm in an area that supports it, like when I'm out in San Francisco, or the time I was in Toronto, or when I was in New York City, or when I am in Chicago, I do a lot of walking because I really enjoy walking, but also those cities support that. You know, they're sort of built for that. Whereas here in Detroit, I could do more walking and I could take public transportation, but I haven't yet. It's a lot of work and it takes forever to get anywhere. DJ says, when I had the bursitis in the foot, Meerkat looked at me and went, so how insane are you going right now? Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. I enjoy going on walks quite a bit, and I know what stops me from doing it, and I hate that it stops me from doing it. Honestly. Because it's something, because walking is something I get enjoyment of. I get to explore my neighborhood, or I get to go on a good little mission, you know. But I don't. I simply end up not doing it. Izzy says, usually not walking stops you from walking. Izzy, I swear to... I was actually kind of being serious, Izzy, you jerk face. Also, my eye is almost completely healed up. The swelling is 99.999% gone, and the bloodshotness is reduced to 2 spots in sort of a vaguely pink background in my eyeball. Alright, let's... Technically correct, which is, as Futurama will tell you, the best kind of correct. I wonder if I can get those towers. DJ says, I'm glad your eye is better. Well, thank you. I appreciate... Oh, there it is. There's the tower. The amplifier roof. Oh, I'm going to get it. Oh, boy. I like these building pieces, and that might just have finished unlocking them for us. Yes. Because we did all of... these. Oh, they updated. Like, this one actually looks like an oversized cog now, and this one looks like a spool. Oh, and this looks like a shell assembler. Oh, good. They are updating the thumbnails. Monitor stack. So cool. Oh, we will be using this assembly station. That's going inside the Void Research Facility. Faux show. So cool. And this danilanium refiner? Nice. All of these still look like flags. All of these still look like the flag parts. But that's fine. It'll get updated because these are getting updated. It's like eventual consistency or something. I hate to tell you guys this, but No Man's Sky runs on Azure. DJ says, I'm so excited to use my knife. I need to plan my lunches. Just make sure, no matter how much reason they give you, don't get stabby. I say that mostly as a self-preservation thing because I give people reasons to be stabby all the time. See, Izzy, you're on the same brainwave as me. You're on the same brainwave as me. We are violent Americans, Izzy. TJ says, lol, not exactly, but I often have comments about my lunches smelling delicious. Listen, we've seen the pictures of the things you cook, DJ. Nobody here could imagine otherwise. Alright, we'll go back to Fucko's Hope. Alright, I have to go look at a picture of this knife as soon as I stop warping. As soon as I stop teleporting, I gotta go look at this knife. I'm not gonna wreck a good quality knife with bones. That's fair. Alright. Oh, adorable escalator picture. Oh, I miss subways. I miss the BART, and I miss. Oh man, I miss those. Ooh, that is a shiny knife. Ember Lantern, did you see this knife? Ember Lantern. Ember Lantern is very good with metal. Clean, squishy. Oh, good. Squishy, I assume you had a shower. That's nice. Motor says, great song with David Bowie. I'm Afraid of Americans. I do enjoy that song. That is a very cool knife, DJ. You did shower. Nice. I enjoy showers probably a lot. I enjoy showers a lot. Alright, we need to move this save point. Because the visitors, when you're doing the thing here, you rotate to the right to talk to visitors or people that have disputes or whatever, and they half the time meld with that. So we're gonna build it here, and we're gonna do the color. Yeah, this is a wood. This is a wood base, so that's what we're gonna do. Right? Right? There we go. And then we're going to use it. Here we go. Squishy, squeaky clean. The first time in a while that I got a shower, so it's nice. Yay! It went through a carrot like it was a hot dog. Wow. Wow. Not a fancy hot dog. I'm talking grocery store mass-produced hot dogs, which are honestly the best for Coney dogs. Let's be real about that. All right. Let's see how we're doing. Why? No, the building material is. Oh, this is the one that's actually. I'm actually upgrading. Never mind. 41% complete. We're too fast. We're too fast. Going back and forth and getting things done. We're too fast. Okay. Yes, but I was, in fact, cutting a carrot. That's amazing, DJ. Fantastic. Let's view the status. We have these. Can I have these auto-sell? I wonder if I can make these auto-sell. Guide the settlement management. Oh. Poached worms cannery, hard at work. 89% of the citizens appreciate the settlement's poached worms cannery. Its key workers recently dealt with an animal control incident, and recognition from the overseer may serve to refresh their spirits. Let's do a regular bonus. Which means we got some settlement debt incurred that's going to work off in 11 minutes. But also, our happiness went up a little bit, and probably our productivity did as well. Now, settlement history will show something. I don't know. 128 decisions taken. 21 gifts received from visitors. 315 hostile entities defeated. 0 infestations purged. 63 sentinel assaults repelled. 12% mortality rate. Listen. 37 buildings constructed. Plus 90 citizens. Oh, good. I've upgraded the residences enough that we can actually get more people here if we need to. It is more informative than cutting cheese. That's true. Also, that depends entirely on what you mean by cutting cheese. Oh no! The hireling is hitting the save thing, and the save point. Where am I going to put the save point? Am I going to put it on top? Put it on the roof. But then if the roof changes when I upgrade it, that's not good, right? Alright, we'll just hold on to the save point for now. You didn't even want to go in? I'm right here.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Did we even look at how long it was going to take at the other settlement? Let's go see. Okay, let's go see how long it's going to take at the other settlement. I was gifted 2 very, very nice knives by Ember Lantern, and I take very good care for them within the context of how good I take care of the rest of my dishes. Same goes with the bullshit Hexclad pans I have that ended up starting to fall apart, and I need to contact Hexclad about it because I got mad. I got angry enough about it. Because turns out Hexclad just another friggin' scam. I'm upset I got taken in by it, honestly. This one is guaranteed, and the first sharpening is included. Nice. I can build these now. I can build these things. So cool. Alright, where's the building that we were upgrading? It was over there. Somewhere. Over the rainbow. Way up high. Wasn't the large depot, was it? Yeah, it was the large depot. Let's go. Yeah, it's right here. It's this one. This large depot right here. The shop has full repair services. Good luck. 45% complete. How dare you take a reasonable amount of time to upgrade? How dare. Alright, you know what that means, though. You know actually what we're going to do while that is happening. Now that we've unlocked all the base building parts, we have some place we need to go. We have some place we need to go. We must go to the Void Research Base. Why it brings me up here instead of inside, I don't know. To the planet called Skipper needs a nap in the ham and egg system. Welcome to the Void Research Base. Alright, so if I want to build... Oh my goodness. So now we've got this salvage structures. Oh my god. So cool. Alright, let's find out where... Space Wheel says, I'm watching Murderbot with the family, so I'm only catching things once in a while. That is fine. Family time is super important, Space Pickle. I'm glad you're having a good time watching Murderbot with the fam. Here we are. Here we are. An Atlantium refiner. And we need also... oh, look. Oversized cogs. Shell assembly station. I'm gonna have to make sure that doesn't... Let's go outside real quick. Make sure that doesn't poke out. What the hell? What the hidey-ho neighbor is going on here? Okay. Oh, it does. See, it's poking out right there. I put it too far back. Okay. Let's go back in. Alright, let's see if that lines up. It should be enough further into the wall that it doesn't go outside. And can we change the color of it? We cannot. Cannot have the color changed. Okay, so let's go outside once again and make sure it's not poking out the back. It appears to not be poking out the back. Good. Squishy says, oh, Space Pickle is absolutely a hugging machine. 100%. Squishy says, it's why a cuddle pile with you and a bunch of other people would be extra nice. It's true. Izzy shouldn't be allowed to shop when tired. Agreed, but also, what did you buy me? Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's do... an Atlantium refiner. Oh, this is cool looking. Oh, I love this. Hold on, let's put it out here a little bit. Like, boom. And then we should have some wires connecting it to the pod. Because I know we made wires. I don't know what that... here we go. Hanging cables. Let's do triple cables. And let's make sure... Oh my goodness. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to connect these two things. But it doesn't want to do the thing. Are you... Is this like... It's almost like snapping is not as fixed as they wanted it to be. Let's make it bigger and see if that helps. I think if I had placed them right next... Oh, almost. Izzy, have you tried your clipping yet? Your snapping? Let's try the twisted ones. Like, because we can... No, we cannot. Alright, so that was a good idea, but it doesn't seem like it wants to do the thing. Parker says, perhaps you could place a post in the middle to place the cables on and then delete the post. Perhaps. But what I want is just from one device to the other. No, I was in Canada today and yesterday was an empty... Alright, fair enough. Alright. Maybe I will address that at another time. And that's fine. But I also want to have the monitor stack right here in the background. Because you know... That's the only way these things are going to be able to actually be monitored. So cool. Look at this thing. It's so cool. Wait, so what if we shrank them instead? What if we shrank them instead? Like if I go to the twisted one, and we go back to the camera, and we nope, the other one. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Shrink them. And we do like... Still doesn't want to... Oh, like almost. What if I do this? Like they're connected all right, but not... Okay, okay, so that is a possibility. So C... Get rid of those. We want to try... Let's do these hanging... These parallel ones. Oh, I feel like I had it in almost the exact right... Oh, oh, so close. There we go. Like that. You got cables there, right? Nice. Except that they're clipping! Oh! Almost. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Because we can move them. Like this. Oh no. Wait. Oh no, they're hanging in midair. Close. We're close. Guys, we're close. I don't know if you know this, but we're getting there. We're close. What if we bury both of... What if we clip both of the ends inside of stuff? Why do I care about this so much? I don't know, but I do. That works. No, that doesn't work. We need to come a little bit higher up with it. What if? Oh, oh! There it is. There it is. There it is. Hello, Zaliser. Hello. That monitor stack could help. Yep, that's what we're doing. It's like you read my mind, Parker. It's like you read my mind. Now, camera again. And we need to... Nope. Did it again. There we go. Let's shrink these guys. That's not gonna... Okay, maybe not the twisted ones. Let's do the triple ones. No clip sky. I can try, but I know it's not going to succeed, Zaliser. That's not how this game works. That is not how this game is designed. Oh, okay. So you're doing a whole... Oh, either way I go, you're going to rotate the same direction? No. Okay. What if I did this? That. You know what? I like it. I like it. It reminds me of the cable management that I do at home. Okay. You know what's going to be really fun though? And what's... Oh, I still love how that turned out. I love how that turned out. Hold on, we've gotta get our boundary testing facility, our boundary testing going. So See, this is part of the same autophage testing. I wish... Maybe I should move all of this up there as well? Because all of this is also autophage testing. And Berlender says, I've created a Windows recovery disk and now I'm creating a Windows system image which theoretically backs up all the drives I select. Wish me luck. I have my fingers crossed and my toes crossed for you, Ember Lantern, as I will be doing something similar very soon. So now, what we have is salvaged structures. Actually, let's see. And we want to change this. We want, because this, we can swap the part. Yes. With a cell, because it's currently got an alloy wall. Look at metal door frames, timber, but where's the alloy stuff? It's not, oh, because it's already alloy. It's not going to be replaced with alloy. So let's just replace it with the salvaged wall. Okay. But which ones are the ones with the lights on them? Salvaged wall, small salvage wall B has a light. The purple lighting, because the purple lighting is a big part of what I'm going for here. I absolutely require it. Wait a minute, does that mean if I go here... Oh, that's not what I wanted. ZC. I take out that, because you can't, those can't be replaced. And I go, oops, and I go here, and I go small salvaged wall B. I had it for a sec. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, yes. So, can I... Does it... What... Oh. Rusted salvage, polished salvage, or rusted salvage? Not much difference there. We're going to go with polished. Son! I am still streaming, yes.
I wanted to ask, is your,
Ooh.
is the air on?
Yes.
Okay, because my vents aren't doing it.
Your vents aren't doing anything?
No, I checked both of them, the in and the out one, and nothing's happening.
Alright, I'll come and check that after stream.
Alright, I just thought I'd let you know, because usually I'm pretty sure the heat one's next to my bed and the other one's next to my door.
Yeah, one's an intake and one is an outgoing one. So I will double check.
Alright, thanks.
You're welcome.
I do also have my fan going.
Oh, it's Monkey. Oh, you do have your fan going?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, I love you. I'll be up there in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, it's Monkey. So I can do this. Whoa! Thank you for gifting that. Thank you for gifting that sub, Izzy, and preventing us from going down below an hour. I appreciate it. Oops. Wait. Why did... Wait, hold on. That's this, right? Why is it different? So if we go back to small metal wall, and then, oops, and we left shift it, and we do small salvaged wall, and it's white and black, right? We just hit white and black. There we go. So without either of them on it, oh yes. Oh, yes. Alexander, best pot boy. What? I don't understand. Got it? Blazer Jake says, gotta keep this going at least 3 months. Dear Lord, that's a lot. So we just do this, and then we do this. Sniper, welcome on in. Zalcer, thank you for gifting that sub to prevent us from going under an hour again. Hello, thank you. I appreciate it. That emote is Alexander the Pot Man from Elden Ring. Oh! What am I? Oh, the Blazer. I see. I've never played Elden Ring, so... You guys, thank you guys so much for being your silly, ridiculous selves. I love it. Alright, so if I go up here... Yes! Oh, this is gonna look so good when I'm done with it. Oh, the longer one. Look at the longer small wall. Oh, yes. Wait, why is that one longer than the others? Small salvaged wall B. Small salvaged wall B. Why is it different? Why is it different? Oh. I need to know, because it's the same pieces above them. And it's the same pieces below them. So why did those two change? Oh, this is so much fun. Try rotating them? Maybe it's different sides. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's go inside. I can't remember if that is all below the floor. I think it's all below the floor. Yeah. We don't see any of it in here. But if I took out a floor, say over here, it is. It's the other side. Parker, you're freaking brilliant. I love it. Parker, that's amazing. Let's put this back in. I will probably switch this later. Oh, look at that. That went right in. That was relatively painless. Amazing. Oh. Oh, look. So I think I do want to rotate these. You hadn't noticed that yourself till now. Blazer Jake says, any word on an expedition yet? I don't think they're going to do an expedition for this particular update. I haven't heard anything about an expedition. So, do I want the horizontal lines on the outside, or do I want the diagonal lines on the outside? That is a tough question. Let's just finish replacing them, and then we can reorient them later. Oh, this is so good. I love everything about this. And I'm getting a text message that I have to answer. Or I don't. It depends entirely on what nonsense is happening now. Nope, it's a video. I don't want to care. Okay. This is... Yeah, I am quite enthused about this. These parts are freaking... Oops. Are freaking great. And this left shift replace thing, it's so easy. It's so easy. Especially with as gigantic of a base as this is, or feels like it is. It's so nice. Oops. Why do I have random peas here still? That's fun. That's fun.
Feel like home to me, Grimlock.
Kev, thank you for that sub, my friend. And now we're back over 2 hours. Hi, Kev. We've been digging. Well, we were digging earlier. Don't text me, Izzy, please, for the love of all that is cheesy. Also, Kev, please don't text me right now. These new base parts are so good. I may alternate. You know what? I may alternate. That'd be fun. If I alternated, unless in the end it didn't meet up, that would be sad. Then I would have a sad. But as it currently stands, I may just alternate. No texting, Izzy, while I'm streaming. Usam says, this is me texting you in chat. Thanks, Usam. Thanks, Usam. So great. Thank you, Usam. For the love of cheese, Usam. Thank you, Usam. Oh, look at that. Oh! I love these new parts. Also, I don't know if you guys all saw the stuff I did with the ancient monoliths. And the scientific equipment with which to monitor them. Oh, and now I'm getting pinged on Discord. It's probably somebody actively not texting me. Nope, it's Squishy. Yep, Squishy's texting me in Discord. Oh, no! Let's restore. Okay. Let's get off the terrain modifier for now, shall we? Mining beam is fine. So that went all the way around. Which means for most of the base, it's just below the floor line. But in the front here, you can see it on both sides. So... Squishy says, someone give me Skippy's number so I can also text him. Squishy, that would be international fees for you, wouldn't it? Zaliser says, the year is 2036. The Second Civil War in America continues to rage. Skippy Subathon shows no signs of slowing down. Man, that's Zoe. Another streamer named Zoe, I think, is still doing a subathon that they started like 6 months ago or 8 months ago. That is just ridiculous. And Usum could probably verify if that one's still going, because I haven't been to a Zoe stream in a little while. Sniper says, I have signed Skipford up for cat facts on texts. Enjoy the... I don't. I'm not a big cat person, Sniper. I don't want pets. Why would I want cat facts? Space Beagle says, if you'd like to cancel cat facts, please say subscribe 1,000 years. No. Oh, here we go. Void receptor dish. This will be fun. This will go right here, over by the other autophage research we're doing over here. So that'll be good. You know, because we got the skull here, and we got the hands, like you do. Oh. Okay. I'm very excited about this, but I think we've hit a point to where we can go back to our... Oh, you know what? We should upload the base first. Let's not get our work go saved. I intend to probably replace most of these pieces with the autophage pieces. But we're just starting with that first area. Sniper says, to cancel cat facts, please reply blah 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 by text. Squishy says, Meerkat says we might have to text you a cat picture once a day to replace cat facts. You know what? Cats that my friends own, that my friends care about, are very different to me than rando cats on the net. I do enjoy rando cats on the net, but I wouldn't sign up for a newsletter. You know what I mean? DJ says today's grand total of 16,740 steps. DJ, fantastic. Many claps for DJ. Good. That's amazing. Sniper, it's bold of you to assume that I haven't already signed up for pictures of coffee. Bold of you, indeed. Bold like a good roast is what I'm trying to tell you. Alright. We're really? 44 seconds. Okay, well, I don't feel so bad then. Let's watch what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. It may just change to green. Izzy did about half those steps. Congrats, Izzy. That's still a lot of good steps. Good jorb, as Coach Z would say. You can do it. Building with the upgrading. Nice indeed. Oh, look at that. There's a picture of a cat. There it goes. I got the green. And there's a picture of a cat DM'd to me in Discord. Let's reopen that building. Room for one new citizen. Alright, let's... What the hell? Let's go back through to here and see if we can get our stuff to automatically upload. 10 hours, DJ! Wow. So, like... I don't want to change the output. I want to... export surplus. Sell items to the Galactic Trade Network.
Units received. Units received.
Did I get the units? Or did the settlement get the units? Space Pickle says, I did not leave the house unless you count spending 8 hours in my driveway. I also did not leave the house today. I did grill outside. I did grill dinner outside, and that was fun because the air quality was pretty decent today here. But I did not spend a lot of time. I did not like leave the house. I don't even have socks on, you guys. I don't even have socks on. All right. So that's how you do that. DJ says, I left home around noon. The Sheba walk was from 1 p.m. I met up with my sister at 2 for the Ghibli music and costume contest. Fantastic. Oh, DJ, it sounds like a great Saturday. Yeah, Izzy beat us all. Izzy left the country. Okay. So we need to pick another building to upgrade. Can we upgrade? Which is biological facility here? Is that what this is? No, this is a palatial dwelling. I don't need to upgrade a palatial dwelling. I do want to upgrade a biological facility. That must be this one? Where's the thinger for this one? There it is. No, this is an autonomous storage facility. It's also B. 3 superconducting fiber. Do it! Alright, so that one's upgrading now. Oh my god. Then all the way to your sister's hotel. Blazer Jake says, I walked at least a couple miles today. Congratulations. Nice. You think they have to rethink the food area? Oh, no. I hope your sister's hotel is nice. I didn't... Is she visiting from a ways? Away? Alright, let's go back to here and check on that upgrade. Squishy, that void is adorable also. How dare you? Oh, the doors. This room is slightly rotated. It gets me every time. Alright. Alright, this is our multi-farm, or multi-barn that we upgraded to be. No, this is a biological facility now? I thought this was a multi-barn. It's B now. I guess multi-barn became a biological facility when it got upgraded to B. The building type changes when you upgrade it. She lives in Sherbrooke, so it's a 2-hour commute. Oh! That's quite a ways. Squishy says he's being yelly today, so he's less cute than usual. That is fair. And reopen building. Large depot upgraded to B class. So what is it now? If it was... Oh, it's still a large depot. Okay. Let's see what else we can upgrade. Productivity increased again by a significant amount. Warehouse. Habitation unit. Multi-story dwelling. Let's do the warehouse. Is that this one? This is the warehouse. 9 ion batteries. I have plenty. Let's do it. How long? I'm going to guess both of these have another hour. They're going to take another hour. They are. This one's going to take another hour. So I'm going to guess the other one is also going to take another. Oh, now we've got class is sort of hovering above some of the buildings. I need them to be able to figure out how to turn those on and off, because I don't like it. I don't want to see that on my buildings. I really don't. DJ says, and since we're going to see my dad for a brunch tomorrow, it made more sense to sleep in Montreal. Yeah, that makes sense. Parker says it is interesting how some buildings require commodities to upgrade that previously had no purpose other than selling. I do like that they've given those a use. However, finding them was mildly irritating, and only mildly. It was mildly irritating. The fact that I can't build them and I have to buy them, well, I guess it's a use of my money. I did drop several million units on buying out all of these because I didn't want to go find them again. Izzy says he's looking for love in all the wrong places. Parker says, I wish they would introduce scenarios where you could choose to demolish old and decrepit buildings and replace them with different ones. That would be neat. Blazer Jake says, I just randomly encountered a drop pod without scanning for it. Nice. Congratulations. I don't need drop pods anymore. I'm good. I do have drop pod maps that I'm happy to give away. Alright, so that is upgrading, and we have unlocked all of our parts, so we should probably head back to... What do we at for time? Oh my god! Really? It's already been an hour and 45 minutes.
Protection stabilizing.
Squishy says, yeah, Izzy, he's yelling at the open door. He wants outside, poor baby. It doesn't help that we can't really play with him in ways that would help him calm down. Parker says, my longtime settlement has 5 bazaars. I don't think it needs that money. That is fair. Alright, that's not what I want. Oh, there's a policy decision. Research camouflage measures or housing tech. Our leading thinkers are divided. Each have their own agenda. Should we support those who favor bolstering our anti-sentinel systems or direct funding to improve our habitation systems? Let's do camouflage measures since we are autophage. And we're still, accruing debt, which is fine. We will get there. We're up to 147 per day. So let's get in and out of the ship to save, and then head back to our Void Research Facility. Space Beagle says that's called coffee. Pick up pods. Nice. Squishy, I agree. Space Pickle should absolutely grow more coffee on his farm in there's that Atlantadanolanium converter. But Space Pickle should absolutely grow more coffee on his Stardew Valley farm. 100%. Oh, this is not where I wanted to warp to. That was just habit. How has it already been an hour and 45 minutes? I don't understand. Also, it's funny that the timer is counting down and it's at an hour and 45 minutes. I'm obviously having a ton of fun with this new update, even without an expedition. I'm obviously enjoying the hell out of it. If the time is flying by like this, we want to go to Void Research Base. Thank you, Squishy. I hope it's not too boring. I'm just having a good time. Dee. Alright, again, one day I hope that it will actually spawn me next to the teleporter. Also, one day I hope that these will end up having collision like they do on the space anomaly. Are we having an anti-gravity storm again? Ugh, the worst. Okay. I want to put another. I want to put another antenna here. I want to put another antenna there. See, you got full sail, and then the compact transmitter looks like another full sail, and the cylindrical transmitter looks like another offset sails, and the vertical transmitter, you know, you guys get the idea. They'll fix that eventually. I need to put a crystal antenna right here, I think. I don't need to, but I want to. Let's say that. Maybe over... Nope, that's not going to work. Oh, you know what I could do? I could flank it, but then that would be a lot more, symmetry than the autophage tend to have. So we're going to do this. Alright. There's gonna be... Guys, the new building pieces are dark gray and purple. I mean, oh, look how it looks at night. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good when I'm done with it. Squishy says, I'm here for the chill vibes and seeing you enjoy things is good vibes. Aw, thanks. DJ says, I had a shower and it was heaven. Squishy did the same thing earlier. Yeah, showers are great. I love showers. Cam will tell you that I love showers. Okay. So, we can alternate. Start like here. So if I do this, I grab it and I rotate it and I put it back. Ha ha! Oh yeah! Oh, oh, perfect. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So this one is already where it needs to be. This one needs to change. This one needs to change. Oh, so good. You know what? It doesn't matter if it lines up or not because I'm out of the range. Because the front pardon me. Ooh. It doesn't wrap fully around. Like it's got the break in the front. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to line up. That's so nice. Perfect. Perfect! Oh my god. Let's go inside and see what it looks like on the inside. Squishy says showers are not great. There's too many steps. And I have to see all the dysphoria. Oh, I'm sorry, Squishy. DJ says with the air quality and being on the canal, I felt gross. Ah. So the dysphoria obviously does not hit me. So I am not commenting on that because it is not my place. But I find showers to be great tools for my anxiety. Oh, I love everything about how that turned out. Look at that. It even lines up. Look at that. It even lines up so that the tube isn't clipping with the stair. You guys, and it is even. Oh, so good. Squishy says the hairiness and the big belly get to you. I gotcha. I gotcha. The big belly gets to me sometimes, but again, I am not attempting to equate dysphoria with what I go through. So, I really want to change the colors on these, but it will not let me. I'm sorry that you have to go through that, Squishy. If I had a way to make it so that you did not, I would. But I'm pretty sure you already know that. Can I? I can't wait. Oh. Really? That's not right either. I'm targeting as something that's actually below the floor. This is this is broken from the update. That's what's going on here. All right, let's upload the base again. Oh, look at it's so good. I will be definitely changing more of the base to use these panels, without a doubt. Upload the base. Let's go see if we can change the. Because I swear we could. Maybe it's the. Maybe again it's the update, but this. There's got to be a better color for this. Really? That's nonsense. Why would that okay, so what's going on here is, yeah, the colors are still messed up from the update. That's what's going on here. Also, a bunch of these antennas are going to get replaced with the void antennas, the ones out here on the building. Not all of them. I do like some of them, but we're going to intersperse them with the new void ones, with the new autophage antennas. Called Danon! Warframe looks different today. That's good, because I've never streamed Warframe ever. I called. Welcome on in. Oh, because you're awesome. So they're neener. Alright. You should, though. That'd be fun. So I have it installed on my Steam Deck. I just haven't played it yet. So that's not true. I played like one session. I went through the intro. I got entirely confused right off the bat, and I had to squint. And I can't. It's very difficult to make anything out on the Steam Deck. I wanted a stress relieving game for my Steam Deck. So shoosty slashy, and I figured Space Ninjas, Warframe. Why are you turning? I figured because nothing underneath me is turning. Why were you turning? It seemed like it would be a good stress relief game on the Steam Deck, but reading anything on the Steam Deck or even in No Man's Sky, reading anything is a pain in the ass. So Sniper says, "Yeah, I hear you. Have to do a bunch of fiddling to get the UI to work well for that. On Switch, it worked okay for me because I just already knew what I was pressing, but couldn't read shit." Yeah, it's that I can't. No, that's a big old no for me. All right, so what we have done is add that line of purple energy piping around the bottom of the base, and those pieces are from the new salvaged pieces from the that are used at the autophage settlements that are new. These pieces above and below those are the legacy pieces from way back at the beginning, like the wood and I think they're metal. Yeah, metal. But the wood, concrete, and metal pieces from the very, very beginning of base building in No Man's Sky. The modern ones are timber, stone, and alloy, and now they have added the salvage structures, which are the autophage ones, which I am loving. Izzy says, curl up in bed listening until stream ends or you pass out. All right, Izzy. Well, stream will be ending quite shortly here because we just about hit the 2-hour mark. Got a mix of super old and super new pieces. Yeah, and I'm going to do a whole lot of playing, and then the ones up there are the alloy pieces. Some of them are even miscolored, but oh no, it's like the new update. Change the colors on everything. Anyway, I don't expect these to last in this color. Once they fix it, I'm probably going to have to come back through and redo the coloring on the salvaged pieces. But I'm going to be doing a whole lot of reworking and mixing and matching to get it to be more of what I want for the Void research base, which is what this is. I want this base to be a research and a display of all the cool new shit that has ever come out that surrounds the Void, including the living ships, including the autophages, including the Atlantidanilanium, and all the stuff that came out with the gas giants and the relic expansion. You know, like I have over here, because they're all related to the Void somehow. Even these things are related to the Void somehow. So I added those here as well. So this is one hell of a research base, and I want that to continue. But let's do a photo op here for the thumbnail of the video on the Yub Tubs. Let's go this way, maybe. I want to get a good shot of that energy piping, so there, I think that's a good one. There we go. Yeah, bug fixing the colors will likely change things again. Yep. Purple good, but I'm biased. Kaldanin, you and I are on the same page with that. I mean, obviously, look at my character. Look at my robot. Also, my ship that I built from pieces of other ships and painted myself, like added the color scheme myself. Oh look, it's purple and black. So yes, big fan of purple here. Alright, good night. Actually, let's have vivid hallucinations for 7 to 8 hours. I hope your vivid hallucinations are pleasant, DJ, but let's go ahead and end the stream. You've been watching on twitch.tv/SkipForJ, where I do co-working and productivity streams during the day on the weekdays, and I do gaming streams every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern, and one day on the weekend. That's today. Have I, though? Yes, you have, Space Pickle. Thanks, Kev. And what turns out to be maybe an infinite a subathon. We'll see. Thank you for coming by, everyone. Kaldanin, Squishy, Izzy, Parker, everybody, even Space Pickle and Mosier. Thank you for coming by, everybody. If I didn't mention your name, it's because I'm kind of a jerk. Anyway, 1 week later, those gaming videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/SkipForJ. where they're grouped by game into playlist and ordered, where they're ordered chronologically. Oh my god. So you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end. Sleepy time, nighty night. Good night, Izzy. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a coffee over at ko-fi.com/skipforj. You can check out my writery goodness over at davidmcrampton.com, where my fiction is available for purchase in both Dead Tree and electronic versions. Or you can check out my webcomic over at fofcomic.com. It's got robots, that's right, Squishy. And paper issues are available to purchase there. Or you can check out my throne, as Squishy has already pulled up, at throne.com/skipforj, and buy me some nonsense there if you'd like. Or in the future streams, you could buy me a food. If you put !food in chat, there are foods you could buy. Anywho, or you could sub here on Twitch and get yourself some emotes and avoid some ads. Plenty of options if you want to support a Skippy. Listen, though, you guys, remember, even when you get super excited about how much purple there is in the new base building parts, you're awesome, and you've got this.